Finally, the third episode of the interactive computer series in Unreal Engine. In the previous videos, we imported the computer, set up entering and exiting interaction mode, but laptop still don't actually do anything. And now we are finally going to make it truly interactable. And here I have a widget component called screen widget. It is required for displaying widgets in 3D space. And in some cases, you can scroll down, find interaction, and enable receive hardware input. And it will handle all interaction like a regular 2D widget, receiving the true mouse cursor position and all keyboard events. However, it's mainly intended for something like a regular menu in 3D space, and it only works with UI input mode. I'm going to use a widget interaction component instead, since I don't want to use the true mouse cursor because there is no way to attach it to our interactive screen in 3D space. I want to use my own custom cursor and render it directly on the screen in 3D space. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add a widget interaction component here. I need to set interaction source to custom because I want to set custom hit result later. Hit compile, and now I want to go to the widget blueprint here. It's a very basic widget, and here we have a canvas panel, and I'm going to add an image here. It's going to be a direct child of the canvas panel. I'm going to rename it as custom cursor. And I have a texture for that. Here, a simple texture. Right now, we don't see the custom cursor because of the order, so I set something higher. And as for the size, I want to have 50 by 50. So the cursor looks nice. And as for the cursor, we also need to set visibility to non-hit testable, because otherwise it will intercept all hit events and it will not work. So ensure that for the cursor, visibility is set to non-hit testable. Now I need to create a cursor update function, so I go to graph, I create a new function, name it update cursor. It will take the new position of the cursor. The type is vector 2D. Then I need to take the custom cursor image here, get cursor. From the widget, we need to take slot as canvas slot, and here is set position. Then it goes here, and new position goes here. That's all we need to do in the widget blueprint, the other interactions will be performed in the laptop blueprint. So I save and compile it, and I can close it. So in the blueprint here, just to remind you that our laptop class is inherited from town, so it can handle inputs. And in the template project I'm using first person template. We already have actions for mouse handling. Also, I need to use event begin play here to take the widget. So this is widget component. So I need to take the widget component, then I need to take widget from the component. I'm taking widget, then cast it to our custom class. Cast to, it is my widget blueprint class I'm using for interface. Then that goes here, and the result should be promoted to a variable, and I'm going to name it as screen here. Then when mouse is moved, we will take this screen and we will call the function update cursor we just created. Then started goes here, and now we need to calculate the new position. So I'm going to store position in some variable, mouse position. It's going to be vector 2D. Then I take the mouse position here, I get it. Then I add a delta to the mouse position. And also I want to use mouse sensitivity parameter. It's going to be float. So now I multiply action value by the floating point value here and add it to the mouse position here. And this new position also should be clamped because the screen is not infinite. So we need to clamp the value. So here we need to split the pin and clamp float here, and do the same for y-axis. And minimal value is okay, but maximal value should be taken from widget component, here's screen widget, and we need to get draw size. Here's also we split the value, and x goes to maximal x, y go to maximal y. Then we update our internal variable. Here we update this variable. Split struct pin. It goes here, it goes here, and the resulted variable goes to the new position. Now let's check how it works. And also I need to use another input. I need to use triggered instead of started. Now I forgot to set the default value for mouse sensitivity. We need to set it like 10 and try how it works now. And it works great, but I don't really like that at the very beginning the cursor jumps to the corner. So I want to initialize mouse position. I want to set mouse position using the real position of the cursor. I want to get custom cursor. I want to do here slot as canvas slot, and then get position, and this position goes here. So now the cursor will be started at the position where I place it here. So let's start. And here the cursor. But now it is not working. We cannot click. It is not hovering. So we need to create a custom hit result. So for the mouse look, after setting the variable, I need to set the custom hit result for the widget interaction component. So I drag and drop it here and custom hit result. And before sending, we need to create this custom hit result. So I'll create a function, make custom hit result, and the function will return the hit result variable, and here this function will be called here, and the result will be here. Now let's create the function. So to create the function, we need to take the widget component, we need to take its draw size, we need to take it pivot, and we need to take it world transform. Get world transform. Then we need to multiply the draw size and the pivot. Then subtract the mouse position. From here, we need to make a 3D vector, make vector, and split this pin. X goes to Y, Y goes to Z, and then we need to transform the vector using the world transform of the widget component. It goes to location, and then we need to make hit result, make hit result. I need to expand it, it will be blocking hit. Then this return value goes to impact point and goes to a location. As for hit component, we need to pass our screen widget. It goes here. and the resulted value goes here. And now I'm going to show debugging line for our interaction. Let's take a look how it works. I can hide the show debug, and now we need to handle mouse events. So to handle mouse events, I'm going to have this event, and from widget interaction component, I call press pointer key, left mouse button, and release pointer key, also left mouse button, and press go to here and release goes to here. Compile, and everything should work fine. Here mouse is moving, hovering works, and we can click the so everything should be perfectly fine. Again here, and button is working, hovering is working. That's it. Thank you for watching, and see you the next time.